today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in... Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills take over first.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
It's Week 17, Brandon, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. He's not going to win the MVP award. But that doesn't mean to me that he shouldn't get strong consideration. I think he's been terrific this year.
He has, and I think the highest praise came from the coaching staff telling us that he's been more vital to our team than any other quarterback. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 92 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be fourth down.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 3. It's now fourth down.
He'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. On first down, Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Second and
looking to throw on second down.
Bentley's pass.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
To number 80. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
On third down. Far. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to fourth down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. On first down, Brinkley, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
2nd and 7.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Looking to throw. Bentley. And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bentley.
Bentley's pass complete to
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
His kick is
and down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Brinkley. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
By number 21.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, Brinkley. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
None of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Brinkley, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a gain.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bills' 18-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
For a Miami Dolphin.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
That's the end of the first.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The quick slant caught. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are...
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
What's good on the extra point? And the lead is now 10-7.
Bills 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Set to kick off.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd down now. Farr. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
From the gun, Bentley into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 2nd down, Farr. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
To throw on second down. Bentley going right side here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And 4.
Looking to throw on second down. Bentley. Open man is Cantrell. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Back to throw. Bentley. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. And to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the gun. Bentley. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third
from the gun. Bentley. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Fielded just inside the 30. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. On first down, far, and not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw on second down. Bentley over the middle, and it's incomplete. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
7 yards. And it's Third down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tua going to throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For a Miami.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They're going right back to Hamler. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in weeks. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Tua now on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brinkley, and he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Ball carried by number.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
They'll run on first down. Far. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Bentley. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Bentley's pass.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Bentley. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 47. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Brinkley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play.
First and 10 at the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
34 yards.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 5-yard.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bentley. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brinkley. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Tua sets up to pass it. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. The 20, 10, and this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
24-yard line.
On first down, Nesbitt. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
The ball carried by number 33.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Tua. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Yeah, we dominate today. Offense.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Farr. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Bentley. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A gain of
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Looking to throw on second down. Bentley. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Pushing the foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Bentley. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to number 21. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Tua. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Dallas Goedert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Two-point conversion attempt still to come. From the gun, it's Tua. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Is no good. That keeps the score Dolphins 22.
So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And here come the Bills. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do.
Number 30, the ball carrier.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Far. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
On the carry.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Bentley firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Bentley's pass.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, Bentley. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you got to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And they take a knee. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a